Hi everybody, it's Geoff Short with CHAUVET DJ, and this is Thursday Vids. Well, it's 2016. Do you know where your sync button controversy is? I do. It's everywhere. I just saw another social media post berating DJs that use the sync button feature on controllers that have them, which is basically all of them. Now this is kind of a mystery to me, so I wanted to throw it out to all of you for your feedback. Now, full disclosure, I use a controller that has a sync button feature. I don't know many that don't these days. But I rarely, if ever, use it. Not because I have some purist or puritanical view of the gear we use, but because on more than one occasion I've forgotten to disengage it and it's screwed up the BPMs in songs that I didn't want it to. So now I'm kind of scared of it and just sort of avoid it. As someone who works for a lighting company with constantly shifting and evolving technological advances, I just don't understand what all the controversy is about. In case you've missed it, there are many people who believe that using things like a sync button feature, which can automatically match the BPMs between two songs, is cheating.
A different kind of tool was invented. A tool for extending certain of the powers of man's mind. This tool is the electronic computer.
Many DJs have spent years perfecting the art of manual beat matching and doing it by ear, and have even gone so far as to call other DJs who use the sync button fakes or phonies. Now, I personally admire the skill and art and practice that has gone into manually beat matching, but I also don't hold it against someone if they want to press a button to do it, if that's the way they choose to give their clients the best entertainment experience that they can. For example, a drummer may spend a lifetime perfecting the art of drumming and percussion. Yet, technological advances have given us the drum machine and thousands of virtual drum patch plugins to create the very artificial beats that many DJs are beat matching by hand. It doesn't mean that someone who uses a drum machine may not be a talented drummer. It still takes talent and knowledge to be able to program and use it effectively. That's not cheating. That's using the technological tools that we have at hand.
Today, another factor is becoming increasingly important: the communication between man and machine.
Just as clients don't care about the specific fixtures we use to provide their lighting, I also don't think they care about whether a smooth transition between tracks on a dance floor happened manually by hand or by the press of a button. Speaking of lighting, think about how light shows were created before the advent of DMX. Is anyone less of a lighting programmer or lighting designer now because they're not manually moving a fader up and down on an analog board? MIDI, DMX, sampling, synthesis, quantization, pitch correction, and yes, the sync button are all amazing tools on the incredible technological trail that leads us to entertainment nirvana. Okay, that might be a bit much, but the point is, the sync button is not Satan. It's just a button. Whether or not a DJ chooses to press that button, they still have to develop the very important skills of music programming, public speaking, event organization, and so much more. I just don't see how that takes anything away from someone who may have developed other skills than their own. I think some of the problem arises from the fact that most people who regularly use the sync button may not have the skills or knowledge to be able to manually beat match. Yes, I think most DJs who use the sync button, probably all of them, who do it on a regular basis may not have put in the time or practice to be able to develop those skills. And I understand the frustration from people who have. It's tough to be compared between the two. There are incredible DJ artists out there who are nothing short of magicians on the turntable. I don't know how they do what they do, but it's incredible and I'm a big fan of it. By the way, have you seen the latest David Bowie tribute by a DJ named Scratch Bastid? If you haven't, check it out. It's incredible. This is an exact example of an artist who has developed amazing skills. But the fact remains that at most events that mobile entertainers are at, weddings, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, the show is not about the DJ. This is not a DJ concert where we're demonstrating our skills. We're facilitating our clients' wishes for great events, however that happens. And tools like a sync button and beat matching are just one aspect of all that DJs, however you define that, do. There's room for everybody. All sorts of DJs and artists who approach their craft in any number of ways. And there's certainly room for technology to make our jobs easier. But that's just my opinion. We want to hear yours, so be sure and leave us your feedback. As always, I'm Geoff Short with CHAUVET DJ. Thanks for watching.